Oh man, what are we talking about today? Today, I'm dipping my toes in a controversy. I've never made a video talking about anything like this before, and I don't know why, but I felt like doing that today. Maybe because it has to do with sports. I don't know. And to be honest, I don't know if I want to use the word nervous, but I've been a little bit unsure about making this video because I know how passionate people are about their belief system. But you know what? I decided I'm just going to lay my balls on the table and let it be what it's going to be. And I feel like there's a huge misunderstanding. I don't know if misunderstanding is the right word, but we'll use that for now. I feel like there's a huge misunderstanding going on the internet right now between two sides. Nobody's really trying to meet in the middle. So I'm going to try and look at this with no goggles and present what we know and give my opinion on it. And that is the Imane Khelif Olympic situation. Please excuse me if I butcher these ladies' names. These people are from different countries. I think I got the Angela Serini name right, but I don't know if Imane Khelif is the right pronunciation. But listen, if you're wondering what my political beliefs are, just know I believe whatever you believe. All right? So let's leave it at that. Whatever will get you to subscribe to this channel, that's what I believe. And that's who I'm voting for. All right? So anyways, I'm sure everyone on the internet over the past week has seen a headline saying something to the effect of, transgender boxer makes woman quit her match and fall to her knees crying in the Olympics. Or something that conveys that point. But in the actual fight, Imane Khelif hit Angela Serini, an Italian boxer, with a standard punch. And Angela called it off herself, then fell to her knees in the ring crying, then proceeded to pretty clearly avoid Khelif, not shake hands or anything like that, and she got out of there as fast as she could. She later on presented that her dad recently passed away. That was a big part of her emotional reaction. But she didn't really comment on her feelings of Khelif. Although the reports are saying she was saying it's not right. It's just not right after the fight. So there's that. So with that footage being presented in the way that it's being presented, as Khelif was a transgender, naturally, people got in an outrage. Celebrities, business owners, I'm sure your family and friends have talked about it. Most people took that at face value, including myself, and believe that it's just not right to be born a man, then transition to a woman, then compete in women's sports. That's an unfair advantage. All right? And if it's not an unfair advantage, then why do the transgenders keep winning? All right? They win all the time. And as men, you're born to hunt, to run, to kill. Naturally, men are stronger, bigger, faster. However, hold the phone, because it's deeper than that. All right? In fact, these headlines may have been stretching the truth a little bit, telling a bit of a fib to get people in an uproar. And this is where it gets strange. So I did as much research as my eyeballs could handle on this. And the truth, from what I could find, goes a little bit more like this. Last year, Khelif was disqualified from the Women's World Championships in New Delhi for failing a gender eligibility test for the International Boxing Association. The International Boxing Association did not specify why boxers failed the gender eligibility test, but did clarify neither underwent testosterone examinations, and neither did Khelif, who does not identify as transgender. It says identify, so that leaves it a little open-ended. But at this point, the more accepted theory is that Khelif presents the male XY chromosome and therefore could be considered a male, and that's why she was disqualified. Now, this could be because of a birth defect, a myriad of different reasons, but at the end of the day, we can't reach into her pants and see what's really going on down there. So people are really arguing over something where we don't know the full truth. I don't know why people can't just accept that we don't know for sure. And maybe someone high up in the food chains at the Olympics does know. And, a possibility is maybe she is transgender and there's a cover-up going on to mitigate the outrage. Another possibility, and the most likely outcome, is she was born a female and just presents the male chromosomes. So, now, if she is transgender, I absolutely agree she should not be fighting with biological females. It's not right. However, if she was born a female, and technically is a female, and just doesn't present the female testosterone levels, it's more of a slippery slope, right? If your favorite football player doesn't produce enough testosterone, they're not going to knock them down to the women's leagues. So in my opinion, if she's actually born a female, has the female parts, you kind of have to either make a rule where that test can have her disqualified, or you got to let her fight. Because you can't just say you don't belong anywhere. Sorry, can't follow your dreams. That's not fair to her, right? It's a really slippery slope there. Anyways, another thing I want to point out. Her record in boxing is 37-9 with 5 knockouts from the most reputable source I could find. Well, that's an impressive record. She's not unbeatable. All right, it's not like she's Mike Tyson. 5 knockouts in about 50 fights. It's not that incredible, right? And I don't know, without knowing the actual truth in this situation, or what happens in other countries and on the other side of the world, we don't know if they'd cover anything like this up because their government doesn't fuck with transgenders. It's just hard to make that determination. But if she was born a woman, she should be able to fight. But I guess someone's just going to have to reach in there and find out, right? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. All right, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully they don't start attacking me. But that's just my opinion. All right.